Have you ever asked your group a question, but you didn't get an answer? Or maybe you did get an answer, but just from that one guy who talked so long that no one else had a chance to contribute? Well, the 1-2-all technique solves these problems. This foundational technique can be used with almost any size group, in any size meeting, in almost any setting, which makes it incredibly popular with meeting leaders from around the world. Here's how it works. First, you ask your group a question. So at that point, it's no different from any other time that you might ask a question, but here's where it gets different. Step 2, you will set a timer and ask each person to consider their ideas silently to themselves and maybe take some notes. Then, step 3, ask each person to pair with one other person and share their ideas. Now, if you're meeting online, this is a great time to use your breakout rooms and give everyone, a few minutes to share their ideas in pairs. Now, if your group is large enough, 12, 14 or more, you might ask each pair to meet up with another pair in a group of 4. And in that group, they can talk about the best ideas that they've heard in pairs and then build on those and work them out to make them even better. Finally, after people have had a chance to share their ideas in smaller groups, invite them to come together and ask volunteers to share the best ideas they've heard with the entire group. So why is this technique so popular? Well, the 1-2-all technique solves many of the most common meeting problems we encounter in our everyday meetings. When you use the 1-2-all technique, you can prevent groupthink by giving everyone a chance to think of their own ideas before they're influenced by what the boss says or what she says. They get to think on their own. 2, dominance. By making sure that everyone has a chance to share their ideas with at least one other person and preventing those talkers from taking over in the first place. 3, safety. By making sure that people who have great ideas but really don't want to share them with the whole group have a chance to share them with at least one other person who can then take those ideas out to the whole group on their behalf. And finally, the 1-2-all technique is fabulous for unleashing the best that your people with different thinking styles have to offer. Your off-the-cuff, fast twitch thinkers will have a moment to organize all of those fast, great thoughts in a way that the group can then understand. And your more deliberate thinkers will have time to consider exactly what they want to say before they're asked to share it. So, if you are having any trouble getting meaningful answers from your whole team, try the 1-2-all technique. When you do, I am quite certain it will quickly become one of your go-to practices, just like it is for meeting leaders around the world.